Splendid Miss J, but I also would like to be referred to as Image because the great Mr. A figured out years ago that my name spelled backwards sounds like image, and I'm a I refer to myself as Image, but my username is @photomentalpoet. Anyway, Brian, hello.
Yes, this is Brian. You can call me Brian. I'm back at it again with another YouTube collab with, is it Fantastic Mr. A or Great Mr. A?
It's whatever. Everyone just calls me Alex after the intro. It's more of a formality at this point.
He follows me with his Mr. A, but he doesn't post anything, so I think that's his official name. But yet, usually in streams, we keep being like, Alex, what the fuck? And then, yeah.
Yeah, most people are just like, Alex, and I'm like, oh, I guess my name's out there. Let's go.
Well, like, with Image, it's my name backward, but I spell my name specifically because my parents were hipsters before it was a thing. Not really, but...
Yeah. Anyways, we're playing Monster Prom. We're gonna try to get dates, and me and Jamie have both gotten one date to the prom so far.
Oh my gosh, one of these like bleeps broke my heart though. Like, you're gonna see a green character and she's ruthless. Like, I actually felt like I was being rejected in high school, and I am about to be 25.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna go for a short game, which means our mistakes matter a whole lot more.
Oh god.
Decisions matter a whole lot more.
It's like a worthwhile watch. It's a hilarious game. I was on the bed, like curled up in a ball, where I'm just like, why did she have to say such mean things to me? And then I'm like, I'm 24. Stop.
I think this episode. I honestly think this game is much easier if you go gay for the characters, honestly. But
I have a Snapchat video of Alex freaking out about when a character named Scott didn't go with him, and I think that'd be kind of a little funny YouTube thing to put up because we all were having a really good time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, I'm thinking we're gonna go for a short game. It's gonna take around 70 minutes. We don't do a whole lot of reading because that gets really tiring, so we'll just kind of be supportful of each other and our choices. We'll read to each other, and if you guys want to read what's going on, you can, you people at home, pausing the video is entirely encouraged. And I'm not going to remove this from YouTube, so because I need to own my mistakes. So we'll just do that then. Short game. And we have the high school sweetest years of our lives. Back then, young, unafraid, stupid. Brilliant, blah, 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 blah. Wild journey to discover who we really were. And we all get to pick our characters. For me, I like going for this guy. I like naming him Steven. Steven. Click the end, please. Okay. Yeah, I'll be a he this time. Okay, Image, your turn.
I either like either the feminine characters. Steven's cool, but you claim Steven. I'm a little feisty today, so I'll go with her. Red. We'll go with Faye.
Showtime!
You don't want to change the name at all?
I felt feisty lately, so we'll stick with Red.
Okay. Okay, Brian, your turn.
Or would it be easier if we put like our actual names, or not actual, but like in the future for games like Brian or like Image or...
We could, but everyone...
I think we're fine for this round, as I feel like the audience is comprehending what's happening, but if you guys want us to do that in the future, it's super easy.
Well, if someone joins mid-match, I'm not gonna know who is who.
Well, exactly. Yeah. Like, I want it to...
Lola. That's actually perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. The Monster Prom.
And fun context for our viewers, we all graduated from the same grade, so there's so much... like fun, nostalgic, yet cringe that we can reminisce and try to heal with together, so...
Yeah. Well, this is the first time I'm streaming this, so I'm just going to introduce all the characters. Mermaid Lady. Rich mermaid princess who's all about slavery and money. Angry Man, Damien LeVay. He likes to fight and punch things and get angry at people. Scott Howell, the sweetest wolfman you will ever meet. Liam de Lancourt, a
I made him
hippie
prom
vampire
queen,
who doesn't
or
want to be
prom king
cool.
once.
Polygeist, party ghost, insatiable hungry. Yeah, she's hard to get to. And
That.
money obsessed chick who is all about money and business and
Sociopath.
yeah, sociopath, yes. And we have to pick one of them. Do you guys want to go for this? All want to shoot for the same character? Or do you all want it?
Kind of entertaining. Which character would it be, or should we try to get our own? Because,
I think
oh my
perhaps,
gosh, that'd be so spicy because we all will get so mad at each other.
I think we should start with like, I think just for the first episode, and on the off chance that we do more of this, I think for this episode, I think we should all just go for our own characters. And if one or two of them happen to be the same,
right, just so that people can kind of get a whiff of what it's like to talk to characters. But I definitely think for whether the next round happens this evening, more than likely a different broadcast would be really cool to like throw down for like our king or queen.
Hey Brian, can you hear me out of curiosity, or?
Oh yes.
Yeah, okay, good. We only have 2 weeks to choose, blah 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 blah. We're young, unafraid, stupid, and the game starts now. So now we have to do a weird thing that will determine our stats. So we'll each take a turn answering questions.
How do they not have copyright problems with that, Teen Wolf?
Probably because it's just more of a reference rather than like the actual show.
It's less than 10 seconds, and I thought the same thing when I first saw that, but it's also a magazine because it is teen and then like about wolves, so I guess.
Yeah.
Or maybe they were just like, they probably won't feel like trying to get money from this.
You build a 100-foot statue commemorating an event so
And it's
that in
honestly kinda
1,000
like
years
free product
archaeologists can
placement
learn
in a
something
way.
about the people of our time. What does that statue represent? Your least favorite political figure being devoured by rabid rhinoceros, which are also covered in badass tattoos. Mind-blowing, twisting your favorite TV show that clearly changed the life of everyone forever, unlike all that boring stuff they show on the news. Glorious instant when your friends stopped you from texting embarrassing stuff to your ex while hella drunk. I'm gonna go with the rhinoceros because that sounds awesome.
Okay. And then my turn, right?
Yep.
You're really serious. Okay, Lola, it's your turn. I chose the third one.
I'm gonna figure out how to move it.
Yeah, I know, that's why I was like, shit, because I kind of zoned out a little bit. And I was like, yeah, so sorry everyone, I'll try to be a little more present, or a lot more present.
Okay, school is outdated and lame. We need a new school subject AHAP. Turning people into your puppets through emotional warfare and deception
Oh god,
101.
I wonder who the fuck that character would be.
How to correctly punch a crocodile without terrible consequences. Critical thought. I mean, damn, this country could really use a subject like
You know
that
what?
in
I'm
school.
going for her. I'm gonna try again, and I'll probably cry on the internet.
Oh my goodness. Well, we're all gonna cry on the internet, probably.
It's the best thing I do, especially on TikTok. Like, we're all crying, trying to look pretty, and then think about how that's a trope of the patriarchy.
Apparently,
anyway.
that top one is charming. What criteria would you use to name your children?
Just a swear word, that's you, Alex.
My name plus the second. I will research.
Oh, I see mine.
I will research for a name that. Pumpkin.
Last year was that there's a coloring book with swear words in it.
Nice.
Nice. Alex, can you guess which one I'll pick? Yep.
Yeah. Something simple and friendly like Bob. Your meh. No name is just too much work. Yeah, it is a fucking lot of work, isn't it?
Oh no, for me it's definitely a non-heteronormative name to give them freedom to define themselves on their own terms. I was actually given a non-heteronormative name just by the chances, and I'm very grateful for that. So I'm fine with masculine or feminine names, but I would at first try to just find something that's not jarring, I guess, if someone were to experience gender dysphoria. So, boop. I feel like for you would be like my name plus the second. Oh,
Okay,
gosh,
so
I'm
I'm going for Polly.
I gotta, like, if I go after the green girl, I gotta stop answering honestly. She's wicked. And it's beautiful. It's so toxic.
Oh my god.
She has like snakes from her head, and I'm like, ooh, please go on a date with me.
Would you say her words are venomous?
I would say deadly. Oh, he looks so defeated. Beautiful.
Okay, what are my fucking stats? I'm fucking smart as hell. I'm not really fun, and I think that's all she wants, so I think I need to go for fun. Fun would be...
F is for friends who do stuff together.
Auditorium would be creativity. Yeah, I need to be fun. Outdoors. Yeah, outdoors is fun. Party!
Yeah,
fucking rave time, motherfuckers!
Alex, he was dancing and he went to go pick up something and he accidentally twerked in front of me, and I'm very content with life right now. He's blushing.
Okay. You have no idea how to explain something? Oh my god. I noticed Polly and Scott on the lawn doing something. Polly is chewing determinedly on a hula hoop while Scott slowly covers himself in sunglasses. Despite your better judgment, you ask what they are doing. Yoga? What does it look like? They said she would practice yoga in order to cleanse our bodies of all the fun candy and sports. And I was like, sure, I'll try anything once. So here we are, doing yoga. Seems like a lot of work to look up a yoga on the internet, so instead we just made an educated guess based on nothing, actually. Oh man, what if we're doing it wrong? Yeah, like, do you know anything about yoga? Do you have any tips for how to do yoga the best? Yoga pants! Not so chance. I'm gonna sit down here and cry, yoga pants. Are those like pants made of yoga or pants that do yoga? No, so I think he means yoga pants, like breathing really fast. I have to remember she's stupid as fuck. Okay. Oh, I'm great at panting. It's one of my top 5 skills. Watch me do it. But Scott breathes so fast he evolves over on Polly, crushing her. This isn't yoga. This isn't yoga. Okay, we all get what happened. It ended poorly. Damn it! I lost my fun and my charm.
F isn't for friends who can't. Okay, sorry. Okay, let's see. Where would the sociopath be? Probably in the
anywhere. It's not based on where you go.
Yeah, I know that. I've lived that. But like, okay. So that day while rehearsing for the cosplay,
that's creativity, I think. Yeah, that's creativity.
Yeah, for the arts of getting attention. Who's gonna be there?
Well, if you're going for her, I think you should go for smarts and boldness and money. She'll like money.
Did you figure that out from watching me get my heart broken by her?
Yes.
Thank you. Your performance is intense and inspiring. It will be remembered for generations, which is pretty rad by high school plays standards. You gain 2 creativity.
I'm gonna
Later,
lose.
you see Liam beaming to himself. Liam? Beaming? It appears that my application to write for Virtue magazine was received and accepted. I knew my pitch would hook them. Imagine the edgiest, most irrelevant... Yeah, I just want to make sure I said that right. Article subject you can think of. Now double it. That's my article subject. You see, I used a writing technique on them called lying. It's very effective.
It's like Pokemon in here.
Up until they call your bluff. Now I got to actually write an article, and I've got no idea what to write. You save me from the consequences of my actions. Suggest an idea that lives up to my own hype.
Okay, he's a hipster.
Obviously, okay. A passionate argument for the legalization of recreational
these are both him.
A chilling expose of the past industry's girlfriend trafficking. He doesn't give a fuck about that, so probably this first one? Yep. Ah, yes. Shim Sham, the champagne of hard candies. 100% lethal after 2 doses, but those 2 doses, wow. Thank you. I've heard that they have exciting new medical applications such as euthanasia and quote-unquote fucking you up so bad you forget what was wrong with you. End quote.
I think we need to lower the volume. No, we
Excuse
can't.
me?
Okay, cool.
Thank you. Okay. To continue on, why? Even I have been known to indulge in a little chim-cham from time to time. It's marvelous, like dying all over again. How can something that has killed so many people be bad? How, I ask you? How? Soon thereafter, you'll see a piece in Virtue by new correspondent Liam D. Leoncourt. The true yeah, the true cost why Chermacoxin is not an addiction, but an addiction, parentheses, to your quality of life. Boom. Quote unquote, fun candies are always the answer. You gain 2 fun and 1 charm. Breaking hearts already.
I'm duped.
Oh, this is...
I lost. You gained fun
he
at the
lost fun and I
outdoors.
gained fun, and since I'm brutal when it comes to gaming, I'm so content, but I know that he appreciates that I'm kind in real life.
It's the outdoors, but that one's already been taken, so you have to choose somewhere else.
Oh. I already have charm.
Well, you go in after.
Oh, boldness. Where do you do boldness?
Boldness is in the bathroom.
Yeah.
Okay, to the bathroom we go. Gosh, so much drama happens in the bathrooms in high school. Jesus Christ.
Such as whatever the fuck this is.
That day you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority.
Yeah,
I guess
buddy.
some people just want to watch the world burn. By skipping class and hanging out in the bathrooms. You give +0 shits, but you gain 2 boldness. Suddenly
Yeah,
you
buddy.
smell the distinctive odor of rotten eggs and nail polish remover and chocolate syrup. This can only mean one thing. You kick the door open of the stall to find.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
what's up? Did you come and try to get my last batch of toilet wine?
I just love that she's called Polly, because it reminds me of polyamorous, and she's very... Just you'll see.
It's for a pun.
Isn't here yet, probably because they're all dead. I've never let that stop me from getting drunk though, so it's really no excuse. You know, I expect my toilet wine to be a lot more popular at the school. I mean, I'm selling wine at a high school. You'd think kids would be living around the...
Oh my goodness.
But my only repeat customers are a couple of homeless dudes and Barry from the,
Masochist.
masochistic swamp monster.
Oh my goodness.
And you're here to try too, right? No? Oh, then you must be here to help me with marketing. Come on and help me how to make Polly's totally legit toilet wine a success.
Oh my goodness. Oh, Polly.
So it's the military is a chemical weapon. And pour it into people's mouths while they're sleeping.
Come on, Brian. Oh my goodness. We
Great,
both
you
failed.
first.
Oh wait, you're not asleep.
Oh, you're not asleep. Hold on, let me hit you in the head with a brick. Oh my gosh.
I mean, you'll go night-night that way.
But things have changed. The stall has eroded and decayed. Your clothes are threadbare and torn, and you've grown a beard. How long has it been? Years, centuries? Polly's still here, though. It's been 45 minutes. The wine
Yikes.
just made you grow a beard and go into a rampage. It was pretty awesome. And then you told Principal Giant Spider about my toilet wine, and he poured out my entire stash. Way to go, Narc.
Narc, oh my god.
Oh, no!
Oh yeah, she's very spontaneous.
Yeah, she's a hard
Like,
one to
if you
get.
do anything at all that's not party life, like she'll just... She's not as brutal as one of the
So
characters.
we're gonna do a
but-
challenge to decide the order at lunchtime.
Okay.
Everyone choose something bad. Say your choice out loud to the rest of the players before clicking.
Okay.
Taco Bell shits.
Murder.
Ryan.
I can't think of it. I just think it's snakes.
Okay, that's something
I
bad.
think of college debt.
Okay.
I think of college assault, but that's a different topic I cover on TikTok.
Player order is decided based on how much our country needs. A minister of shits. Taco Bell shits. A minister of murder. Or
Snakes.
no,
Oh,
you said
boy.
college debts. Actually, you would go
Yeah.
first.
Yeah, that's fine.
And I think minister of
Alex,
murder.
what was yours?
Mine was shits. I think we would need a minister of murder over shits, so I'm unfortunately last.
Well, there's so much murder anyway, we might as well, like,
create a ministry on it.
Shits, so.
Damn it.
Oh, thanks. I would've picked you a second.
Let's go.
Everyone takes a shit, we don't need a ministry for it. Brian, you pick where you go first.
I kind of want to try to get the demon guy.
Okay, go after him then.
He was rude as hell last time, but this time if I get the banana props, now I know.
Exactly, that's why I'm just like, let me.
Oh my goodness.
Find Vera sitting in front of a pile of money instead of food. As usual, Damien comes over and drops his own pile of money on the table.
Damien.
And Morgan's.
Not bad.
Not bad, but I prefer to exert a little less effort for my income.
Cause she's a bitch.
A dejected swamp creature slumps over to the table and adds some money to Vera's pile. Income? You mean this stuff? This is just what people throw at me to get me to stop punching them. This is what people throw at me to keep me from revealing what kind of porn they're into. But I agree, money is only secondary. The frowns on their faces are the own reward. Still, I'm always looking to improve efficiency. Have you tried developing business contacts in hell? Your victims will be even more terrified if they know death won't save them. Yeah, but that doesn't work on the undead. For those, you need a priest.
Bye.
Priest! You know how many my family feels about priests. I'm sick of terrorizing people one at a time. There's gotta be a way to terrorize everybody in the cafeteria at once.
Yeah, this is America.
At the same time. I'm sure there is. That, after all, is the essence of capitalism.
There it is. Alex is smiling.
Fire, in charge, and exit B. Trick everyone in the cafeteria into having an orgy, then film it and blackmail them both. I'm gonna say set the building on fire.
Yeah, he got his heart.
I'm surprised you didn't think of that, Damien.
I honestly think Brian should always voice Vera, because I think it's very fitting, mildly. You bring a little bit of lightheartedness to the bitch of a character, otherwise.
Hey, I'm back. I'm setting that building on fire real quick. Did I miss anything?
Perfect.
What about the rest of the plan?
There was a plan. Not anymore, Damien.
Not anymore. Damien, immune to fire as he is, continues to do exactly what he was doing before the fire, beating people up for their money and organs. Let's do this!
Okay. So, it's up to you, Image.
Okay. Let's see, where's... I'm more likely to... I've already won the heart of the purple nerd, so let's... Oh, I'm not able to go to that too? Well, you guys are awful!
She just wanted to go for Damien. You
Yeah,
just have
that's
to work
fair. Okay.
If you have money, you can buy something at the top right
yeah,
table.
I might as well gain types of stuff by talking to them.
You didn't go to that table, you went to the middle table.
I know, but I already have well regard with the guy on the right, so, and Polly's usually something.
You just...
Welcome to the don't need to eat, so we just take dope food pics zone, baby. I relate in high school. We believe that food, like heavy construction machinery, should be seen and not tasted. Yeah, I mean, have you ever tasted heavy construction machinery?
No, yes,
we all
actually.
remember Wrecking Ball from 2013, the beautiful artwork that was, but that's about it. Have you? I don't know, maybe. My weekends are usually kind of a blur, like last Saturday. Last Friday night, look.
Okay.
There will be plenty of time to chronicle your sex plates later, Polly. Right now, we need to focus on these food pics. I'm a photographer that had, like, eating problems in high school, so this is just really amusing. So, it says, while Liam and Polly were busy bantering, you were busily arguing arranging a dope food pic of your own, and now to complete your masterpiece. a food pic, but instead of food, it's just a bottle of whiskey with ketchup on it. Food pic of Liam taking a food pic. So meta. That's exactly what I would do. Oh, cool.
I don't get to date Polly now, though.
I mean, I'm after the gamer nerds again. I'm sorry. You level your phone at Liam just as he's about to snap a food pic, but his vampire reflexes are too quick for you. Huh! Trying to get the meta master, are you? We'll see about that. Liam levels his phone at Polly just as she's about to take a food pic. Now you're taking a food pic of a food pic of a food pic. Been there, done that. Whoa, are we pointing our phones at each other now? I want to play too. This reminds me of when I was 5 and I realized that other people could see things totally different from me, like if they perceived colors differently. And I went through an existential crisis where I was on an airplane where I was like, where's heaven? But anyway, I digress majorly. Okay, so suddenly Polly's got her phone pointed at you. It's a food pic of 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 a...
It's foodception.
We've done it! We've created the meta triangle, the most meta shape in our existence. This is our finest hour. The world around you dissolves into green columns of numbers and letters. You've done it! You can see the code. You are the one. The programming of the video game you're in awards you by raising your relationship points with the character known as Liam.
All right.
We're in a simulation.
Okay. Well, I don't really have anyone I can go for now. Smarts. Neither of these two characters really appreciate smarts. I'm not charming enough for either of them. I'm just gonna go fucking buy something.
Stranger.
Creativity. Well, I need my charm to go up, so I'm gonna go to the Latin bit. There we go. Okay, we're gonna do another challenge. Everyone choose an object. Say your choice out loud to the rest of the players before clicking. I'm going to pick... Okay. Used condom.
I used...
Player orders decide based on how disturbing it would be if an insane person decided to date and marry the selected object. Start
Oh
fading
wow,
out.
personification already.
I think I win because of mine.
Yes, because that could be seen as grieving or possible necrophilia or whatever else we could think of.
Well, like, you would want to marry a used condom.
Well, maybe the person who was associated with it doesn't want the person, so they're like, fine, I'll marry the rubber.
Okay, I'm pretty sure, like, of the selected objects, the,
You would.
I didn't even hear what you said, honestly.
Oh, thank you. I just said a hairbrush because I...
No, I didn't hear what you said after that at all.
Oh, that's fine. When you listen to this, you'll laugh.
Okay, Brian, I'm pretty sure a object that people can see the future in would probably be the last place one. So you get to pick between me and Jay which one would be more insane. A man marrying a toothbrush, a man or a woman marrying a toothbrush, or a used condom. Brian.
Probably the toothbrush.
Yeah. Brian can
You
go
said
second,
hair.
that's fine.
She said hairbrush, not toothbrush.
Or hairbrush, because the used condom is something kind of typical.
That's a typical thing to marry.
I can see.
You could see someone marrying a condom, but not a hairbrush.
An insane person.
How disturbing it would be if an insane person
I'm
decided.
thinking of like One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, or like, you know.
Fine.
Let's do this.
Okay, Mitch.
Let's do this. Okay, let's see here. If I'm gonna go for...
Oh, we have comments going on. I didn't realize the people would be watching.
Viewers, the great Mr. Air will be tuning in, and you chose a great episode to watch because, oh my gosh.
Oh no.
Oh no.
This isn't how it was supposed to be.
I bet you who's in the library. Poker face, poker
It's
face.
Darla.
Okay.
Hi, Darla.
Oh, hey Darla, what up? Okay. That day you spend some time on the library's PCs playing some good old online poker. Hell yeah! Gambling seems like a stupid and dangerous decision. Hashtag facts? Anyway. But who cares? This time it paid off, so fuck it. Exactly.
Okay, time for an encounter with your romantic individual partner.
So I got 2 money. There he is. Alright. You hang out afterwards to impress Liam with your sweet Instagram filters. That would yeah, that's accurate. You're really making some headway when... Never fear, bored teen. I am here to rescue you from the
You cut out.
Okay, well... I'll read it again. Never fear, bored teen. I am here to rescue you from the drudgery of high school. I'm getting some major, like offender vibes by this person. Like, they're... Well, yet again, the characters in this game are actually of various ages, so never mind. Anyway, so, yeah, I'll sigh here. I suppose your heart's in the right place, but I'm afraid there's no experience novel enough to conquer my limitness. Anyway, I don't know. Not even marrying an interdimensional prince? Wink.
He's too damn charming.
If
Quick, you have to stop him.
If you're an interdimensional prince, why are you here? Like, what I would
He's there for your lover's sweet ass. You need to stop him. Get possessive.
Me getting possessive?
Yes.
Could I ever?
Try it.
Okay. No, not even that. What about marrying an interdimensional prince? Ironically.
Stop him. He's gotta read.
What if, like, we could turn it to be poly, it's fine. My god, it's so disruptive. It may be the most disruptive thing ever. No, it seems the prince has bewitched Liam and his idiotic proposal. All is lost unless you can think of something even more disruptive to marry. I've never seen this MF before, but I will admit their gender fluid vibes are very charming. A unicorn with a toilet on its head, the concept of marriage itself.
Marrying this concept of marriage?
Oh god, wait, I could get this guy. Oh, I could get his attention? Okay.
No, not him.
But you can't marry marriage. Maybe you can't, but that's only because you do not possess the soul of a poet. Ah! Don't you see the brilliance of this scheme? No. Marriage is monogamous. If I marry marriage, then no one else can marry. It's the most disruptive marriage of all. So long, posers. I'm off to deflower a precious social construct. Oh, rather go to the, like, boys' restroom then. This will surely put a stop to the princess's practices of proposing marriage to random high schoolers. Yeah, so... Prince,
it's not a Disney movie, damn it.
Like, if we take a screenshot of this and were to post it online, there'd be some, like, let's think about this moment. Okay, so it says, as soon as Liam figures out how to actually marry an abstract concept, while you gain 2 creativity and 1 smarts. I'll take it. I can break it down later.
By the way, Darla says, oh no, high school, the horror, the horror.
Yeah, and Darla, we, like everyone talking in this, we graduated the same year in high school, and like we've gone off and lived in different areas.
Yeah. But I want to be more fun. I need to be fun.
Yeah,
let me be fun,
like,
damn it.
On the ground. We've gotten our hearts mildly
Auditorium for creativity.
Holy shit! Yeah, okay. I'll just let him.
That day, while rehearsing for the class play, you're struck by the lightning of inspiration. You come up with the ultimate nickname for yourself, P. Diddy. You tell everyone to call you by it as known as one of the 7 most douchebaggiest moves in the world. The nickname is so awesome, inventive, and appropriate that people decide to go with it. Quite the feat. You gain +2 creativity. We, the devs, dare you to actually come up with a nickname for yourself and ask the other players to call you by that name until the end of this run. Okay, you're all gonna call me P. Diddy now. Just getting ready to leave when you get a text from Polly. Hey, BB, let's party! Baby, I believe is what that said. How can you refuse such a formal missive? You track her down immediately. Hiya! Hey, you got my text. That's good because I need some help brainstorming. I'm creative. I can be good. I'm going to a party tonight, and I'm pretty sure it's going to be lame, and that needs to change. See, it's a costume party, you know, where everyone dresses up as their favorite humans. I'm going as a sexy tax attorney. But I'm not sure even the sexiest tax attorney can rescue this party from the depths of lamitude. So, got any ideas to help spice things up? Oh, you've got some ideas, and they're the spiciest. Spike the punch with Mandrake Dude that turns monsters into actual humans. Okay, you go as a sexy tax attorney, I'll go as a sexy tax evader. No, that's a little too poor. Just spike the punch. Later that night at the party, she's just way into drugs. Just spiking the punch was always the option. P. Diddy's the name of a famous rapper. Oh shit, I thought I came up with that. Sorry, Darla. Later that night at the party. Ha ha ha, this is nuts. Look at all these humans in human costumes. Georgina, the party owlbear, just totally turned into a sumo wrestler. That sounds epic. Larry the Lich looks exactly like the former United States President Abraham Lincoln. Oh, Larry doesn't look like Lincoln. He is Lincoln. He is all of Lincoln's memories up to the moment of his death. Every newly transformed human at the party comes complete with a full lifetime of memories of childhood, family, friends. They have no recollection of their lives as a monster, and they are all currently going insane from cognitive dissonance.
Oh boy.
Wow, you're quite a fucked up individual, aren't you, Pi? Man of the Manticore just turned into a retired
Yeah, I
cop
always
who is
thought the
screaming
green
from
character
his
was the
estranged
worst.
wife and 2 sons. Pranked. In about 4 hours, all these newly created people will revert to their previous forms, essentially murdering these new identities. Lol. In the meantime, you and Polly have a great time scaring the shit out of actual humans and streaming it online. 2 creativity. I got the fun. Yes, I got the fun.
Let's go.
He's Lincoln reincarnated.
Okay, so I need to.
Guys, you can all wait a second. Darla has forgiven me for accidentally not knowing who P. Diddy was. Anyways, go ahead. What? Oh, you get to buy shit.
Wait, what? No, I don't want to buy shit. Back.
Well, you already here, so you can't. Just wait, don't exit. Never mind. I was just gonna tell you, yeah, if you exit, you just don't get anything.
No.
Something happened to Red. Image, something's happening to you this weekend. What's going on?
What's going on?
Oh, Brian, you gotta say it. But I'm back. I'm hitting Alex. I'm hitting X, but it's not. The controller's not doing anything.
Just press X.
I am. I understand.
Okay, I guess
just
it's
being
on
weird.
me.
Sorry about that, audience. Okay, nothing's better after paying off 0 attention at school than blowing off steam by blowing things up. Fair. You, Liam, Damien, Lola, and Steven are having an awesome time drinking and causing destruction of personal property when suddenly, hashtag Halloween, everything goes black. You wake up an unspecified amount of time later in the darkness, hazy and chained. Dude, am I tripping really hard, or are we chained up in a well or something? From somewhere far above, you hear the shrieking cackles of the Slayer. Oh god. Yes, you are! And the well is being filled with water, and soon you'll drown. Guess you should be more careful when accepting drinks from strangers. Oh god, really? Cool. Hashtag triggered. Anyway. Nah, that sounds like something pussies would do. Girl, this is so uncool. I know you have something going on with Damien and Liam, but me? Come on, empowered women empower women. Hashtag look at my most recent TikTok. Okay, water starts pouring in, but nobody seems especially scared. If you think about it, this was a pretty shitty plan. I don't need to breathe, and Polly can just phase out. Yeah, why not just stake you through the heart while you were drunk, or chop my head off? Chop your head off, please. So everyone's a critic now, huh? No, but seriously, girl, I'm just going to disappear in a minute and reappear somewhere else, so as far as I'm concerned, the big takeaway from this experience was that I got a free drink. And candies in that free drink. Okay, Polly's very traumatized. And that's all well and good, but you're not sure how resistant to the asphyxiation you and your other buddies are. Wow, this is some deep content. Okay, you look around the well, there are tons of coins people have tossed in over the years to make a wish, along with a few random pieces of trash that people decided to discard, or maybe threw them in to also make wishes? Who's to say? Is that an old pamphlet on Episcopalian principles? Dunno, I was distracted by that rusty iron bear trap. And I'm just living for this glow-in-the-dark dildo. I'm so sorry for everyone in the household hearing me read. Okay, wait, maybe we can use them to escape. I feel weakened from the quote-unquote fun candies, which is lame, but I bet I can break one person out who can free all of us using these 3 random items. But who should it be, Red? You seem to know everyone's business. What do you think? Ooh, good question. Which of your friends could use a pamphlet, a bear trap, and a dildo to escape from a well? Obviously, Polly.
Well, it's between me and Brian, so...
Okay, so definitely Lola, she is an artist. This, well, canvas, a pamphlet, bear trap, and a dildo. Fancy paint dildos, Brian. We'll be out of here in the blink of an artistic eye. And then the next one says, are you kidding? Stephen is the best-selling author of the non-fiction work, How to Escape from a Well Using Religious Paraphernalia, Hunting Gear, and a Sex Toy. His moment has finally arrived. Alex, you're here!
Stephen it is, then.
Great. Stephen it is, then. Get ready to be busted out of your chains with demon strength. Hashtag wink. Oh my god. So mote it be, with a flash of the devilish muscle, Stephen is in his brilliant work.
Sacking the dildo out of the episode.
Sacking the diddle, the Episcopalian pamphlet, and the bear trap, one of the on top of another, held together by some of the pennies Stephen has cobbled together. You might as well say it.
My long-lost brother!
The Slayer yells from somewhere above the well.
Is that your silhouette I see, Salil?
Oh my goodness. Oh, Alex, you gotta check the YouTube comments. I can see they're blowing up, so that's amazing.
I know, I was just
we'll
gonna wait.
Once we're done with this one part, guys, we'll get back to you. Alright, yes it is, and if you don't stop this right now, he'll drown with us. Oh wow, Polly actually worrying about something. Quick as a flash, the Slayer stops the water and jumps down into the well. Damien steals the keys off of her, knocks her out, frees the rest of you, and all 6 of you escape from the well. Cool. Damn, I'm strong. Good choice, Red, for telling me how I should use my amazing strength. Alex, did you just write that?
No.
Because, like, 2015 Alex would have said something like that. Anyway. Right? Right? Like no shade, just kind of more of, like, an observation. Anyway, and well done, Stephen, as well. Truly, that sculpture was incredibly beautiful. It belongs in a modern art exhibit. That's also accurate, because Alex is an amazing artist. Anyway, it's at least the 2nd or 3rd most beautiful sculpture made in the whatever pamphlet bear trap my life. Miley Cyrus was talking in an interview from something, like, people might know of it, but it's a YouTube channel, Call Me Daddy or something like that. I don't remember what it's called.
Yes, it's a podcast.
Yeah, and like,
oh no.
Thank you. Well, it's worth it because she's just like right? Like, I haven't listened to all of them, but the first episode I ever heard was the Miley Cyrus interview, and she goes on about how she has dildos in her house that are just decorative because she thinks they're so pretty. And I just sat there and I'm like, wow, what a time we've evolved to. This is interesting as heck.
Oh,
so, whatever, Alex. You used to talk about artistic, like, things all the time because you're like, what? He's not gay. Anyway, he's super red blushing right now, so I'm gonna move on. And like,
it's not my fault I'm good at drawing dicks, okay?
Looks like an idiot. Oh, just like even where I got a free drink and a free quote-unquote fun candies in it. Hashtag when I was 21. It looks like a win-win-win-win situation because all 6 of you walked away winners. But most importantly, you and Steven both win 3 boldness. I guess that's fair. And you all walk away alive, or in the afterlife, or undead, or whatever this simulation is.
Anyways, to get to the comments.
Someone else talk. Fuck.
Yes. So Darla says, Cat girl, I know that meme. Careful what you wish for. If I was a monster in this game, I'd be a zombie. Well, good for you, there's a zombie character you can play as. A bear trap. Oh god, why? I draw drawings. That's their art I make. And paintbrush, crayon, yellow notebook, and gray notebook. Anyways, challenge time! Challenge time! Oh, Jamie, you have to hit challenge. No, hit challenge, up one.
Oh, you want me to do
yeah,
challenge?
we have to do the challenge. Everyone choose an animal, say your choice out loud to the rest of the players before clicking. Sponge.
Player orders decided. How is a sponge an animal? Or
It's technically part of the animal kingdom.
Charming cat becomes friends with a selected animal movie.
Oh, Catalina.
Oh, I'm clearly last place. So what were your 2 options?
I said an owl. Actually, I saw a video where a cat and an owl were besties, and
And
it was super cute.
Brian, what'd you say?
An owl or a cat and a cow?
Oh, a cow!
Cow would be way more cute, so it's gonna be Lola, then Red, then Steven.
I would just, oh my goodness, I would love so
Brian loves cows. It's precious.
would befriend a cow.
Bella says sweet, crow, or rabbit. I think a rabbit would be way cuter, honestly, but the bathrooms has the selling person in again there, just so you know.
How do you find that out again?
Look at the signs on the left. If you see the cat person next to a sign, that's where they are located at the present time.
Oh, okay.
So if you don't want to buy something, you have to go to somewhere else to work on another stat you want to improve on.
Everything's going fine until Juan, the small, magical Latino cat, asks you what you're doing. Damn, you didn't remember you suck at dancing. But you decide to go all in and pretend it's a new dance move and apparently call it the groovy Musaka.
Hey.
You and he asks you to teach him the groovy Musaka. In no time, halfway the party is following your steps, enjoying the groovy Musaka all together. It's a party to remember. You gain 2 fun and cool story to tell your kids someday. You notice Liam and Polly taking a break from the rave. You also join them. Yeah, we were just talking about the insane music festival we're going to this weekend. You're going, right? Shit, you forgot to get tickets. They're probably all sold out now. There's no way you can afford to pay scalper. Obviously, you tell them you're going, though. You've never let the truth get in the way of talking to hotties. Yes, can't wait. All my favorite bands are gonna be there. Boo Radley, Imagine a Fucking Dragon.
Actual dead mouse. Veggie scales.
Excited about Pokey Scales. Their lead guitarist is a cucumber. It's never been done before. Hello, friends. What are we talking about? Is it a grand ball? Sort of. It's like a grand ball, except everyone is naked and dancing is sexier and there's a lot more fun candies. What is fun candies? You know what? I wouldn't understand. It's a peasant thing. No, this is perfect. You can convince Liam and Polly to invite Miranda to the music festival. Maybe she'll cover your tickets too. The party happens in the forest. There are no party virgins to be bewildered by. Is it really a party? You know, guys, if we bring Miranda and her royal status will give us diplomatic immunity. Oh, this is tough.
Honestly, I think Brian actually might have a chance with the mermaid individual, but I'm not sure.
I might.
I think the mermaid is one of the hardest characters to go for, though, so...
Yeah.
That's not relevant now, you just have to make one right decision.
You have to make a right decision. I think leaving her out might be the right decision.
No, there is no out. You're trying to convince them to let her in. You're just trying to figure out which one would convince them more. Telling her that they'll get diplomatic immunity.
The top one.
Oh.
allergic to death of nefarious warlocks trying to tempt me into the woods to be their. We're not warlocks, and even if we were, vanishingly small percentage of warlocks actually. Liam, that's not the time to get on your high horse about warlock rights. I knew it. You warlocks, all of you, I swear it's enough to make me long for my deflowerment.
Oh my god.
It costs me its hardly worth the ability to attract and imprison unicorns. Miranda stomps off in a huff, followed by 15 unicorns. One of the oh my god, every time it's the wrong choice, guys.
Oh my god, look at your boldness.
I'll sell you a ticket to the festival, but you can't afford it. Maybe you use 2 boldness and 1 smarts.
Oh my god. Oh no, not the tickets, says Debbie. Darla. Okay. Red, it's your turn.
But, alright.
I have no money, but that's fine, because I'm high on everything else, except for fun.
Hey.
And fun's taken. Yay.
Let's see. Oh, there we go. That day, while rehearsing for the class play, you do a terrific job at acting. You act so hard that some of your classmates in the audience throw roses at you. 7 roses to be exact. Damn, roses aren't a valid currency or stat in this game. Anyway, you check your converter app to see if this could translate into something a bit more useful. It seems 7 rows equals 2 creativity points. Sweet, you gain 2 creativity. You're walking with Liam later when suddenly a holy crossbow bolt slams into the wall next to you. It's the Slayer. Oh, thank you. You flee with Liam and manage to get out of sight. Now it's the perfect time for you to hide while Liam turns into a bat. But he's not transforming. You ask him why the hell he's just standing there instead of changing. It's just seems a little cliche, doesn't it? A vampire turning into a bat? Honestly, I'm over it. If I could turn into, for example, the concept of a bat, now that would be a change worth making. Aren't you a dissociative creature? Okay. You know what that means, but and just he'll get you both caught. You quickly tell him to change into... Holy sh...
Before you continue, Darla says, I wish roses were a currency, and then they gifted you 7 roses as well.
Oh, I agree. I feel very validated. So... yep.
Yeah, I figured it'd be that one, damn it!
Existential dread, boy. No wonder we always get prepared. Magnificent, perfect balance of abstraction and practicality. Yes, oh my gosh. And I admit, I have difficulty imagining, quote-unquote, the concept of a bat, but a general feeling of unease? Why? Oh my gosh, I relate to this man. Liam disappears into poof of a purple smoke. You don't know where he's gone, but you're sure you don't feel good about it. What's the matter? Do you have your shirt out? Have all your friends just been like you? Suddenly, the Slayer bursts in. She takes 1 step towards you, then stops. 1 second.
Okay, give me a minute.
Why do I feel like I left my stove on when I left the house this morning? Shit. The Slayer flees to check on her stove. Liam turns back into a vampire, and you immediately feel better. Oh man, my soul has never felt so tormented. I'll have to do that more often.
Darla says hashtag relatable.
Right? Like, I'm just like, this is toxic, but it's so validating. Like, it's in a way where it's like some sort of manifesting in meaning and capitalism. Anyway,
well, I have to turn off the the faucets outside. The hoses, yeah, I have to turn off the sprinklers. So I need to get to my turn real quick.
Smarter and more creative. Oh, you're talking about real life. I was like, what the f—
Yeah, I have to do that.
Okay, so Brian, do you want to sing us a song?
I'm just gonna make my turn, and so I'm super bold, I'm super creative, I'm charming-ish, but you guys already took charming and fun, which is the ones I wanted to improve.
Duh, everything's about petty in high school.
Thank you. So I guess I can't really buy anything, can I? Bathroom, so I can't accrue boldness. Gym, outdoors boldness. Gym is where you'll get the charm. So gym time. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Everything seems lost, but you deliver an inspirational speech that fuels your team's spirit, leading to a spectacular comeback while everyone checks out your ass. You're clearly a natural-born leader. You gain +2 charm. Fuck yeah. On your way out, you spot Polly still wearing the lab coat she stole from that human party the other night. She takes it off and throws at you to get your attention. Yo, yo, yo! That human party convinced me I want to be a scientist, but not just any kind. A party scientist. What's a party scientist, you ask? Why, just a scientist who is dedicated to discovering the secret to the raddest party. Through a series of extremely scientific experiments, I aim to discover exactly what makes a party good. So I can distill whatever it is into a vial and drink it, because it's all about the drugs with her. Or, you know, just have a really dope parties all the time. Anyways, I'm going to a bar mitzvah tonight. I need your scientific advice. What can we do to push this party over the edge? No, chemistry seems to... Well, actually... Huh, this one's difficult because chemistry would be how you get stuff like drugs, but electric side, both actual electricity. My guts tell me chemistry. Later that night, yes! Fuck yeah! Yes, I've done it. I've had to tear the heart of an atomic bomb, but I've done it. I've isolated the element party-rium, the life of the party, now to slip the solution into the bar mitzvah's water supply. The effects are instantaneous. All around you boys are becoming men, and men are becoming party animals. And not just all around the bar mitzvah, all around the city. The bar mitzvah's water supply was also the city's water supply. The party's so hard you cause serious damage to the local infrastructure. Mayor Grim Reaper declares the next day National Hangover Day. Whoa, what just happened? Oh wait, I remember. Science. Chemical warfare has never been so fun. You gain 2 fun, yes! And 1 smart. I just need to get a little bit more fun and it'll be awesome. Okay, so decide play order based on a challenge again. Everyone choose a food. Say your choice out loud to the rest of the players before clicking. I'm gonna go with donuts.
Spaghetti. Oh, one of them. Oh, spaghetti.
Dragon fruit.
Dragon fruit. Okay, I'm just gonna read some comments real quick. Yeah, drugs, but no, seriously, don't do drugs, kids. Mayor Grim Reaper. Yeah, no, this channel does not, you know, support taking illegal or recreational drugs too much. Well, there are some that I think are a little worried about, but like...
Not really fair. I'm one of those people where I'm like, just try to be safe. Some don't go into, like...
Yeah,
I
need to go turn off the sprinklers, so we just need to make the choices. So Brian said dragon fruit, you said spaghetti, and I said donut. Let's go. Players has decided based on how plausible chosen food would be as a vehicle for government mind control. Start debating now. This is a weird question.
Did someone say brownie, right?
Sorry, what?
Did Brian... Oh, what'd you say?
I said donut. I think... Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, so we all agree I'm first then?
Yeah.
Okay. And then we just have spaghetti or dragon fruit. Actually, I think dragon fruit would be more likely than spaghetti because of how flimsy spaghetti is. What do you think, Image?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So, actually, we have a guest watching our show. Why don't we let them decide who the last one is?
That makes a lot of sense.
Okay, Darla, who do you think should be second place? Steak.
Sick. Nice.
That wasn't options, but it's gonna be dragon fruit or spaghetti.
Well, I'm seeing mango, pineapple, peach, cherry, so I'm thinking they're more on your mindset for now. I'll give them a few more seconds to respond, just in case. It's either...
Spaghetti.
They said spaghetti, yep. So, that means it's Steven, Red, and Lola. Yeah, well, next time we have to make a decision like that, we'll let Darla decide whose answer is the most plausible. Yeah, I think that'd be more fun. Gotten a chance to do yo yet, and I need her to like me. Love me, please. That's a cute outfit. You take your seat, and if you didn't know any better, you'd say that it seems like they're probably almost interested in their phone, more interested in their phones than they are in you. And you do know better, and you know that yes, that is exactly what's happening right now. Nothing personal, Steve. It's just that Polly and I are very engrossed in texting our financial slave. Oh yeah, it's this stuff. It's basically just a it's basically, yeah, I get it, yeah. Good thing he's rich enough to take care of both of us. You know, they say friendship is sharing secrets and financial slaves. Still, I do worry the arrangement might not be sustainable. What happens if he runs out of money? Our cash flow instantly stops. Besides being handed everything you want on a platter, in this case the platter being an online money transferring platform, is almost boring. And I get that's a little less boring when you're on as much magic potions as I am right now, but I see what you mean. Yada yada yada, I don't care, let me make a decision, blah blah blah. I've already seen this one before, which is why I'm not very interested in rereading it. Money, money, money. Which one of us gets to keep the money slave, or what do we do to make fun of the money slave? Tell him to marry a llama.
Llama.
Oh my god, yes, that is everything to me. I actually had a dream just like that one time, except it wasn't a llama, it was an alpaca. And it wasn't a wedding, it was a bar mitzvah. But other than that, it was exactly the same. Yeah, I don't think this is my scene. I'm gonna go check on my illegal law firm. Catch you weirdos later. Oh, he's already typing. Let's see. Steven, you'll never believe this. It turns out the financial slave actually has been talking to a llama for a few months now through a monster llama dating site. He says he's a comitophobe and never really defined the terms of a relationship with the llama, and he keeps introducing llama as a friend, but he knows now it's just because he's scared of being hurt. He's taking this as a sure sign that it's time to brave and commit to llama, and they're heading to the city hall for the ceremony right now. Of course, he still has to take his leave for our group chat since his heart and wallet now belong to another. Specifically a llama. Aw, isn't that the sweetest love story you've ever heard? I'm so glad we got to make it happen. Together. That is the sweetest love story you ever heard. Or something, but hey, maybe you probably will end up having a love story of your own. Anyways, your guys' turn. I believe it is Red's turn.
I think so too.
I am going to go, and I'm going to...
It's just Brian and I for now, which is cool. If you heard Alex, you said he'll be back soon. Anyway, you find Liam taking a picture of his food and Scott taking a picture of also Liam's food. Please excuse the dog that barks. He loves to bark. Ha! Yes, Scott. Snap away. My artistic plating is too magnificent to ignore. Artistic what? I'm playing Pokemon's Go, the mobile version of the hit Pocket Humans video game. Oh, Alex would love to know that Scott plays that. What do Pocketmans have to do with my food pick? There's level 43 Bernard Hansen hanging out in the middle of your plate. Here, take a look. Scott, why does your friend show a tiny human doing pottery on top of my eggplant ravioli? That's a quote for the yearbook right there. Anyway, you don't know Bernard Heinzen? You used to be a chartered accountant. But now he's decided to pursue his dream of being a world-famous potter. That major life change has made a super rare pocket humans almost never follow their dreams. Well, I don't care how rare he is. His presence is spoiling my pristine food pick. Spoiling it? But pocket humans are way cooler than a boring old food pick. You take that back. Uh-oh, tempers are running a little high. Looks like it's up to you to settle this dispute. Scott's right. Liam, why take a normal cliche food pick when you could take a food pick of capturing Pokemon off your food pick? Scott, look over there. There's on top of that pile of mashed potatoes. I'm gonna choose the distraction one because I have more of a chance with Liam. There we go. Hograt, the strongest account man in the game. What does it even mean to be a quote-unquote strong accountant? Is he like really good at math? If you go the word accountant on social media lately. No, he's just super buff. The buffest accountant. I've gotta have him. Scott bounds across the cafeteria and practically dives into Gary Gremlin's mashed potatoes looking for a Pokemon to capture. Oh, Alex is back. So, by the way, they play Pokemon Go, where it's like on your phone you see tiny humans doing pottery on something ravioli. So you missed that. There was a dispute.
Well, while we're diverging from the story for a moment, Darla says that the llama marriage is a better love story than Twilight.
Probably.
Yeah.
Do you think he actually knows how to play Pokemon's Go, or do you diving in people's food? The two of you him lion, the perfect leader. He lines up some very hot pics of you. Ooh.
Oh. I can't tell if anyone can hear me, honestly. Oh, look, it's the weird interdimensional guy.
No sooner we sat down at Damien and Miranda's table than a haunting melody fills the air. It is the melody of cold northern peaks of point sweetness and supple vine teas. The song of the Ice Cream Wizard. He's here, he's here! I'm gonna eat so much ice cream and then puke on someone I don't like. Oh goodness, the Ice Cream Wizard only comes once per solstice, in honors of the hour of the ascendant pancake. Options to choose. Should I get a magma bar, or a brain destroyer, or a chocolate broomstick? What about the fear of death, or a frozen cobra, or a berserker berry blitz? Wizards' frozen treats are invariably turn me into a frog for some reason. Perhaps I simply have not tried the right one yet. But which to try? If only someone would suggest a solution, but it's truly the most difficult problem I've ever faced. So I'm suggesting for Miranda.
I don't think you're bold enough for Damien, so.
Yeah.
Although your smarts, you might need to increase your smart and your smarts and your charm, and you might be able to get Miranda. But I honestly don't know who you'd be able to go for at the moment. So I just know that
I'm kind of screwed at the moment.
So I won't go for Damien. I think your chances are not good, but better with her at the moment.
Gross. But where?
Here.
Where my mouth is. Wait, Damien, you're a prince, but you hide it so well. Gee, thanks. Oh my, I can taste all the enchantment already. Miranda finishes the print books and 3 graphic switches. Afterwards, her lips are pretty cold, but she invites you to help warm them up.
Oh. Okay, so now I get to try this thing where we let our audience pick who goes next. Challenge time! Go ahead and choose something cool. Say your choice out loud to the rest of the players before clicking. Okay, something cool. Ice cubes.
Freezy.
Instagram.
Okay. Player orders decide based on how important it would be to bring the selected thing to our first Mars colony. Start debating now. Okay, so Steven said ice cubes, Red said Instagram, and Lola said Freezy, you said? Yep, Freezy. Okay, Darla said Frozen Cobra. Like our audience takes a few moments to catch up to us usually,
Yeah.
so it's gonna take a few seconds before they can give us the order. But you know, we have this awkward silence we can use to pass the time, right, everybody?
Yeah.
It's my favorite. Oh boy, I think that was actually my signature move in high school.
Was what?
The awkward silence. someone's like, "Hey, your name's Alex. I'm this," and I'm like, I was always like, "Oh," and then I just wouldn't say anything or contribute to the conversation.
Every day, like, when would Alex and how would he come sprinting into class today?
That's accurate. I remember watching him around and I'm like, I wonder what that guy's life story's gonna be. And then no joke, I'm now in his house. Like,
When he came in and he had like his ski mask on and everything, he just like threw it all on the table.
I think I fell on the floor after that.
sign of health.
Sign of health?
There's a meme that would be like health. Anyway.
Fair enough. Okay. Darla says a devil and a mermaid together. Okay. So. Kit Kat. Okay, I don't know which one of us is Kit Kat to go first, but let's see here.
I don't know, like,
Okay,
I guess Mars is already cold, so I guess the only one that would make sense for
I thought Mars is hot. Isn't Mars hotter?
No, it's colder because it's further away from the sun than the Earth.
Okay, so you're saying Red should go first.
Yeah.
And you can get nutrition, albeit not much, from freezies. So, yeah. Okay, we'll just have to make that decision. Week 2 evening.
Let's do this.
Why do I always go fucking last? It's not awesome, guys. Okay, Image, you're up.
Yay! Let's see here.
Oh my god, look at your stats.
I know, I'm so jealous.
Thanks, guys. What's on? Well, actually, no, class. That day you listen to your elders and learn valuable lessons. Sometimes after all that monster nonsense and the class dating gimmicks, you forget that attending class is supposed to be primary activity at this high school. You gain 2 smarts.
Alex.exe has stopped working. Oh, no, that's been gone for a while, if I'm being honest.
What wasn't working?
Alex.exe. Honestly, I wake up sometimes and I forget why I woke up, so I'll go back to bed.
Same. Afterwards, Liam walks up to you extremely nonchalantly. It's ridiculous how little he cares
That they
about
can't
you.
hear me. That'd be tragic.
After considerable thought, I've come to the conclusion that you're not a complete poser. Well, thank you, God.
Oh, so romantic.
And seeing as I could use a partner for my tragically hip late, consider yourself invited. Aww! Tonight, 3 a.m., I'm sure they'll have no trouble coming up with an appropriately underground destination. I don't know any cool places to go to or anything. I just want to give you an opportunity to prove yourself. Okay.
He's blushing.
Liam vanishes in a cloud of mist and to choose the trendiest spot nobody's heard of. Underground, because he used the keyword underground, the hottest, most underground nightclub.
Isn't that just where Damien is, though? I feel like...
Oh, shit. You pick Liam up in your giant mechanized drill machine and head for the club, but there's no club in the center of the earth. It's just the center of the earth, a molten ball of iron and death. Well, like concepts of was a club here. Why would anyone think that there was a club at literally the most inhospitable place on earth? I don't fucking know.
Yeah. Oh, your controller died is probably what happened. Okay, give me a minute. I didn't plan for this, so this is emergency time. Wee-oo, wee-oo, wee-oo. Okay. I must have a spare controller lying around somewhere. Controller. Yep. Here, go plug this in. Yeah, just plug this into the bottom and that should give you your... There we go. Brian, can you hear Image?
Yep.
Hello.
Okay, we should be back.
Yeah, I can hear Alex through the controller. Yay, I became less smart and more cowardly. Woo!
Let's go.
Let's go. Okay.
Okay, Brian, your turn. So you're going after the mermaid individual?
Wallace.
Who are you going after?
I'm going to the bathroom.
Why? Oh my goodness.
Stay
Okay.
in the bathroom because you respect no authority, but you don't stop there. So you put some graffiti on the wall. No way. The graffiti says I'm bold as fuck. And you know what? It turns the wall into a magic wall that grants wishes. What a wall! A deep voice resounds from within the wall and says, well, not bold as fuck, but maybe a bit bold, and then you gain 2+ points. Oh boy, that's an opinionated wall. Anyway, lucky you. Later you see Polly is even more excited than usual and excited to see what's going on.
Oh, actually, you could go for Polly if you increase your creativity and fun a little bit.
Uh-huh.
I think. I'm not sure.
I've been doing a lot of soul searching recently, and I think I finally figured it out. Who I really am, I mean, my soul emoji. The emoji
Your soul
that speaks the
emoji.
truth of my soul.
Oh god.
I think a lot of people would say that I'm like a waking ghost emoji or Haley emoji, but that's just who I am on the outside, you know? My real soul emoji is pink heart with a blue arrow through it. It's like, I'm sweet, right? But I also have a dark side. Plus an arrow through the heart is how I was killed. How about you? What's your soul emoji? Pink heart with a ribbon around it, because it's right next to yours in the selection menu. Ooh.
Or this arrow.
Emoji is an air horn, loud, proud, and big into hip hop. Ooh. I am not sure. I feel like she wouldn't be for the cutesy stuff.
I can't tell you. I have my opinion,
I
but
always pick wrong with her.
I know it's so weird, right? Just pick whatever one you think will appeal to her, not you.
Gosh, oh my goodness. Maybe I'll do the pink heart.
It's up to you. If you,
That does not-
well,
does not appeal to me
ha-
so
actually-
far.
well, then maybe that'll apply to her. That was the problem.
I know.
Image, which one?
Same.
Ah, creepy
Oh.
much.
Yeah, she's pretty difficult.
Yeah. Oh, we went for the ribbon one, didn't you?
Yeah, that's the one that said I felt like it made me want to barf.
Yeah. Oh, no.
Too slow.
Ryan. Oh no. Okay. Well, I just need a little bit more fun, and then I think I'm good. Rave time. Just that there are over 23 different ones in school, so adding all that to his name is quite necessary. You tell him that you'll never forget about him and the crazy adventures you both lived in Prom's prequel, Monster Middle School. You have a great time remembering those crazy stories. You gain 2 fun. None of that matters. You're late to meet Polly for more party experiments. Alright, our research is progressing well so far, but we've got a very limited sample size. Honestly, if none of us get a date, the next episode of this we do, if we want to do a next episode, not saying we do, but the next episode I think we should all try to go for this one, right?
Sure, yeah.
Yeah? Okay. There are some comments, and I've been really bad about that, so... Darla says, sometimes I wake up at 5 or 6 in the morning just to get on my phone and listen to my music on YouTube. That's not bad. Then I take a nap after I take a shower, and then I'll read a good book. Yeah, that's living the good life, in my opinion. Air horn. Darla was trying to help you, and I didn't read in time. Oh. Alright, our research is progressing well so far, but we've got a very limited sample size. I need to know that we can make any party the best, not just some parties. So tomorrow morning we're going to crash a funeral. If we can make that fun, we can make anything fun. So brainstorming time, how can we put the fun back in funeral? Possess the body of the deceased, bringing him back for one last party. Or bouncy castle. Oh fuck, this one's not easy. Okay, bouncy castle seems a little too simple. I'm going my gut, bouncy castle. So creative, yes, yes, yes. Later that night, best funeral ever. Look at them all inside the bouncy castle, Bouncy even crying. This is even better than when I died. And look, they even got the corpse in there with them. He's having a great time. Pale corpse of the deceased rolls around limply as the mortars continue to bounce. Someone goes in wearing high heels and punctures the floor, collapsing the structure. Everyone suffocates tragically and their weeping spirits leave their bodies. Sweet, more ghosts now are cooking with ectoplasm. Hey Steven, you know what? I think we're getting really close to the true formula for a rad party. You're the best science partner I've ever had. Oh, stop. I guess she hasn't had a lot of science partners. You doubt she even knows the real definition of science, but she's just too happy for you to correct her now. Come on, the night's still young. Let's go turn an all-night laundromat into an epic rave. The washing machines don't know what hit them. You gain 2 creativity and fun. Yes! Beer, beer, beer. Haha, air. We're gonna go beer. Oh no, not middle school. Yeah, middle school was the worst years of my life. Oh, we're all going. It's time to ask. It's time to ask people to the prom. Hey Mitch, time for you to ask.
Oh my god.
You can just go by yourself if you don't feel like you're gonna get anyone, I guess.
I'm gonna go with Liam.
Okay, Lola, your turn. Again, you can choose yourself at the very end if you're not confident.
The only one I seem to do well with is him, but I don't have enough boldness for that, so maybe...
It's party time!
Sure, why not? I'll just get rejected. She'll call me a creeper again.
I could just go solo, but I think I have a really good chance at Polly. Ryan, if it's any consolation, I think there's a pretty good chance both of us will get rejected here. So, let's see.
Let's go!
Lola!
Boy,
You finally pluck up your all your
Jazz, you're beloved to go to the monster prom with you. Aw, not a chance in the world, darling.
Yeah.
You're bored on a stick. You bore me to death. And then what would I be? A metaghost. Pass. See ya.
No way, boo.
No way, but oh my gosh.
Date for the monster prom.
Women are
Actually,
brutal.
date for the rest of your life. Some nights alone in your bed, you wish sadness was an STD because the last thing, at least you wouldn't be getting so much.
Let's do this!
Okay, Emma, your turn.
Oh gosh. Okay. Oh, I see. You mean like going quote-unquote ironically, right? How smart of you! Yeah, I can totally see it. Let's go to prom together, but as a way of internally mocking all those hollow phonies, even if we're doing literally the same thing they're doing. Genius. Prom night was dreamy. Oh my god, it looks so good! You and Liam criticized the vulgar musical choices of the band the entire night, and at one point you crashed the gig by joining them with a xylophone and a therium. A renowned music blogger happened to be there because for some reason she thinks the next big thing will be found at high school prom or whatever. She said, quote unquote, I understand virtually nothing, which just probably means it was avant-garde and too much of an intellectual delicacy even for me. I give it 0 thumbs up, but only because ranking art numerically is a travesty. Keep an eye on Liam, D. Leoncourt, and Red crashing future prom nights. They will wow you. You both kept a copy of the review as a memory of such a wonderful night together.
And then before I read mine, I'm going to read the comments. Polly the Poltergeist. Played the song at my funeral. Same here, Polly. Darla's supporting my choice to go for Polly. Polly says, what, prom? Of course, prom night will be another perfect opportunity to conduct our experiments in party science. So clever of you. That's why you're the best science partner. That's not what you meant, but sure, why not? Sooner than expected, prom night is here, and the two of you are finally ready to crack the ultimate party formula. You free some wild animals, you do lots of mystical crystals of endless empathy, you awaken the dead, you even do the dance of joy. Everything is perfect. You feel floaty and full of energy. You see beautiful shiny lights, and you feel connected to everyone. Obviously, most of this is thanks to the mystical crystals of endless empathy, but still. You feel like you've conquered the night and put a flag with your name on the peak of life itself. Then dawn comes. By now, you're on a hill by the sea, watching the sun slowly coming up. No idea how you got there, but who cares? You're at peace watching the gentle tide of the morning when you realize Polly has her hand over you. She looks at you.
Perfect party, boo.
You know what, Steven, she says? This might be the mystical crystals of endless empathy talking, but I think I finally got it. All these parties have been wildly different, yet all of them have been the very best. I put a lot of thought into it, and I can only think of one thing they all had in common. I think the formula to a perfect party must be sharing it with the right people. You don't answer, you just hold her hand as you spend the morning watching the sun slowly coming up over the sea together.
He's getting the girl.
Oh my god!
That fucking worked, I guess! Then again, my stats were so OP. My stats were so OP that I don't think there was a chance that I could have failed.
Alex,
What?
we're two halves of a whole idiot.
Yeah, pretty much. Lola best at high-fiving. New secret endings. We got a secret ending here. I think what I did was a secret ending, honestly. Yeah, I think I got a secret ending. That's so romantic. I came out of a high and she was still with me.
Oh my god.
Those 2 weeks were maybe the most epic and absurd weeks of our lives. After the monster prom, we kept on living our lives, falling in love, battling for friendship, and learning about who we were and who we could be. And you know what? Like it always does, life happened, and it was wonderful. Scotty and Polly started attending yoga classes. They were highly underwhelmed by the real thing. Liam honed his most admirable skill and got a job with it. He now designs Instagram filters. Vera built the Oberlin Empire into endless greatness. They owned a shameless number of companies. It's known that they're also into lots of sketchy businesses, but no one does anything about it. I mean, who the hell would try to stop their Oberlin? For those 2 weeks, the Monster Prom seemed larger than life, and then it was gone, just like that. The battle for Monster Prom might have ended then, but there were plenty of battles left in that war-crawled youth. But once again, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. And it's time to roll credits.
Roll credits!
Okay, well, I think this is a good place to end the episode as any.
I'm so glad that Alex was willing to put this one up, because at first he wasn't sure.
Oh, I thought I was going to fail miserably, but yeah.
But it's been so much fun!
Yeah. Darla says no,
Anyhow.
probably no, and aw. Any last, oh, Darla thought probably was going to reject me, I think. Yeah. Anyways, you guys have any last comments to give to our viewers before we end it here?
Oh, thanks so much for participating and watching. It's been a great time, and I look forward to more of these. Next time we plan to go for the same character directly intentionally, so that'll be a fun ruckus to look forward to.
Yeah, but it has to be a character none of us have conquered before, so next episode we're going for the mermaid.
Ooh, okay.
Either mermaid or Damien, because I think we've gotten all the other characters. I've gotten Scott, you've gotten...
Right.
Yeah, I've gotten Scott and you've gotten the vampire. Yeah, Scott, vampire. Actually, there are 4 we can go for. We can go for Vera. We can go for Damien. We can go for Vera. We can go for mermaid, or we can go for whoever the last one was. I can't quite remember. But yeah, you guys all get the point.
No.
Oh, no better distraction. Oh. That's so cute. Anyways, time to end. Thanks for watching, everyone.